Hello, hello, hello. I'm happy to show you today some more games from the sub battle. Most of all, I will start with all lost, all losing games, and then I will continue with the draw. We have only one draw in this sub battle match. And in the end, rest of the time, if I have time, I will cover the wins. You know very well that we try to study the mystics, so that's why I'm doing that. Later you can watch, of course, the analysis in YouTube video. I try to not cut this video. This is the only one what I don't cut. Okay, so I become a partner. I'm so happy. So we have to celebrate, guys. We have to celebrate. In Discord, you can see the full program for this week, what I generate. I'm struggling how to share this score sheet. I saw Adam subscribe for the Saturday sub battle, interesting news. He unfollow and then follow again the Discord channel. Interesting guy, yeah. Okay, so we can go forward, guys. The first game, is Atla BG. I start from the board number 1. Let's go. So this is the game between Jamir, Iranian Grandmaster, 22 years old. I follow that he didn't play so often. And was playing 10 days ago or something like that. And this is his last game. After this, on 19, also he didn't play. So very strange. He just come to the match. To play one game. So nice of him. So great support. I appreciate it. So let's go. We've been black here. In the first game. Yes. Ceremania, yes. I did it. When was the sub battle? I think I saw you in her channel. Anyway, the sub battle was on 19, and the future sub battle against Frolic, not streamer, will be on Saturday. If you come to the Discord server, thank you, Tabarage, thank you. You can see the full program of the future streams. Okay. D3, little bit strange move. I hope this is not a mouse slip because he was waiting for the match, so we start 20 minutes later, but let's go. To focus about that, if somebody late and he just played D3. I feel like this is some joke, but this is very good for the bullet style, you know. D3, G3, Knight F3, Bishop G2. Carlsen is also used to play that, the variation with post-4 with Knight C3 and push E4. Very good king side attack for the bullet. Very good structure. How to play as fast as possible. But for the blitz, I'm not that sure that this is so great opening. He's having a 2693 rating against 2682 of our side. But there is when there is some confusion in the beginning of the match and nothing is so clear that we are going to start on time, sometimes this is just a bad feeling. Tomorrow I have a adoption match. I'll try to adopt Daniel Dimovsky, old friend from the when I start streaming. He helps so much. And Sunday. Also, I'm doing a classical simul. Thursday, I'm doing Anna Mutschuk, great number 8 in the world, will try to adopt me. Like, if I reach 3 points, then the match is over. And if she reached 10 points before that, again, the match is over. Okay, these are the announcements. So I'll be glad if you take a part in the future sub battle on Saturday against Frolic. Please subscribe in the correct sub channel in Discord to view the list. Don't worry about the rating. We can just update it on the day of the stream, day of the sub battle. Okay, we have something like not really sure how to call this opening, Mirza's opening. It's like king's side attack, because king's Indian for black is g6 d6, king's Indian attack for white is d3 g3. Yeah, he's doing that. But this time we see c4. So now we transfer to from king's Indian attack with e4. We can little bit change the name of the opening with c4 g3 sign. Then we can call it English opening. Okay, h6 space for the bishop, because anyway this could come, or this could come attacking the bishop, or this could come. So we need a space for the bishop. Bishop e7. b3. Now, again, we can change the name of the opening like to fianchetto system or something like that, but it's more like London, because we don't have a d4 on the board, we don't have e4, we have simple c4 and g3 sign. It's calling English. a5. I like that plan because I'm used to play 2 against this structure, fianchetto the bishop, so a5, a4, one of the best. Or was the green? Where? Oh, the red one, yeah. This is a not that great structure, so we try to break it down. Prophylaxis moves. Okay, I can say that such a good players are not doing mistakes at the beginning of the game, so not that huge recommendations of my side, probably. He bring the rook to the center. So now, after you finish the most comfortable development, maybe the knight was good placed here. Let's check this. Where is better placed the knight? Knight e6 is clever if you thread b4 and if you try to provoke a3. But when there is already a3 on the board, the question is, where is better place the knight? This way? Or we can also control the center if we bring the knight to d7. I like much more knight bd7. I'm not sure why he goes there. In some moment e4, e5 is coming, so this could be square for the other knight instead of knight e8. So this is another deeper reason why he doesn't need a knight here. But I think both could go to c5 and b6 now. Okay, knight a6 is still fine. Queen c2, rook c1, rook c8. There we go, queen b1. Okay, this is standard plan for the Sicilian Khan, for example. If you play with black, put the queen behind, they have some pressure on this diagonal. Also open up the rook. So he didn't generate any weakness, he just waiting for the opponent mistake. And he didn't attack so aggressive, he just keep the pressure in the center, keep this bishop open, and he just waiting for, if black is pushing something, could be weakness. Push, 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 push. I think black should push if he wish to play for a win. In the other way, he can finish in the most regular way the development with rook e8. Now everything is developed of black. The only one piece which is not, of course, is the queen, but queen is also flexible. You can go even to d6. There is no threat so much. If queen d6 and bishop e5, we can simply come back to d7. So plenty of squares for the queen, I can say. He's not using that, so he hurry up for the center. Right now I don't like the position of the knight after c5. He just closed the knight. Hard to find a way here to win the game with black. Position, it's a kind of position where white just hold on, I repeat. So who is hurry up to get any advantage in the center or any pushing up so hard, he will lose the game maybe, or he will generate a new weakness, something like that. So let's say I like much more the moving the knight like that. So now black is the guy who is keeping the pressure and put more pieces in the center here. So if white is pushing b4, I cannot say this is so much. We can simply capture. He doesn't have a rook on a1, and we can still come back and make him problems here. So now you can think about 3 candidates, and 3 of them are very good. Hard to choose. Knight a4 looks annoying, attacking the bishop. He has to remove the bishop. And no more plan with the queen a1, like happened in the game at least. Now black can come back here. Black can push b5 to close here the position and to clarify. But this will be isolated against isolated, so this could be under attack. Not that great. Maybe queen b6 or queen d7. Okay, isolated against isolated. Thank you so much for the following. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. So, okay, both are weak. Both are weak anyway. This is under this attack of bishop and this is under attack of the knight. Pretty equal position, but I like this position because black push, and he clarify, he simplify, he trade off this pawn, and then c5 is opened, b4 become weak too. So it's a good deal if you provoke b4, I believe on this. What's next? If they push, well, d4 doesn't exist though at all because of the pin. So what he would do, if you just move the rook, we can start caring about the queen finally, maybe. Queen b6, not that fantastic. So I believe he has to finish the development of the other rook. This is deeper position, more connected with strategy, how to improve every single piece. So maybe knight cd7. That was the idea of knight a6, I repeat, to got space for the other knight, still on d7. And then bishop f6 could come, going to the biggest diagonal. This is really nice strategy. He can do it even right now, maybe also, and then bishop f6. Looks nice. At least interesting and doing something around. Okay, so pawn c5. I don't like this move so much. Close up the knight on a6. Okay, queen a1. He's following the plan anyway. Probably white should open up the game with cd on time. After cd, this is under pressure. So after cd, ed, the idea of that is after queen a1, d4, now this is under white's control and it looks very nice for white. This become also target. Maybe white is ready for rook e1 and e3. I mean easy brokeable pawn structure after cd. Because white has benefits to open up this file. I mean better than close it like that. And now what is doing the rook on c1? Bad placed. So it's better move order first capture and then queen a1. Much better. Actually after it white is having also move like e4 too. Very good one. Thank you so much for following x79 back into. Thank you, appreciate it. Okay, there we go. I'm not really sure if I'm going to Chess TV or it's gonna be later. Luring around. Okay, still not. So, rook e1. So he didn't take it all. He didn't take it all. He just played queen a1 d4. Close the position. Wow, there is amazing sacrifice here. Thanks to the computer to give me such emotions. Like knight takes d4, sacrifice, discover attack of b7. So we have to take this completely computer line here. Looks like it's not that winning, but keeping the equal position. So we sacrifice a piece to take 2 pawns. And even not at all, we take also exchange. Of course, nobody will give us the knight. And now what we have on the board? We have exchange down for 2 pawns. Definitely makes sense. But I don't like the fact that he's giving also the best defender, so we have availability as soon as possible to bring the bishop to h3 and somehow use the weaknesses of white here. Thank you so much for following. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. who is missing data analysis, it's gonna be long stream, so you can watch the video later in YouTube channel, and you can see my program in Discord channel too for this week. Now this sacrifice was a really interesting compensation because also d4 was potential hanging, not that great chance to keep d4. Luigi, I didn't see you a long time ago, you know? Didn't see you a long time ago. So happy to see you disappear. Thank you. Steverka, thank you, Heatwork. Thank you for the following, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, he didn't sacrifice because it's a little bit computer move. Most of all, the minor piece is stronger than 3 pawns. And that's why it's a little bit computer move. Rook fd1, he's playing such a natural move. I don't find the idea behind that. If next move is not e3. And it's not. It's after 2 moves. Knight f1 next and e3. Just good to know his plan. Okay. But rook is really bad placed there. So if black coordinate the pieces like queen c7 and push, what is the most natural to me? Yeah. He didn't do that. He's playing bishop d6 with the same idea probably. So now if he's going to f1, look at that, guys. What is doing white? Passive place piece, passive place piece, passive place piece, passive place piece. Nobody will open up the position, so I prefer to keep these red pieces there, you know. So all of them are not working at all. They don't have a job. They're out of playing completely. So here is the evaluation is rising up to -1 for black. All is based on he prepares something, but he didn't think about that position could be completely closed, especially even after b6 in one moment. And black next could improve the knight easy here. He can start working on the king side, like classical attacking knight h5 and push f5, f4, you know? So after he closed the center completely, we can say that CD was a strategy mistake, miscalculating of his side, that he has to open up at least this C file to have activity. After black closed the center, he's already slightly better. Much better. Okay, bishop d6. Oh, bishop d6, he wasn't good. Computer still bet on this, amazing. He still bet on this sacrifice, wow. 1, 2 pawns, plus exchange is coming, plus this pawn is coming. Okay, yeah. Maybe black has to sacrifice this because... Oh, keeping the knight. Take, yeah. Now it's too much, 3 pawns and exchange. 3 pawns and exchange. Wow. 3 pawns and exchange means so much. So I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm not sure, but this is not okay for black completely. So that's why bishop d6 is not that great deal for us. We have to play queen c7, at least keep that and prevent this old sacrifice of the knight and losing 3 pawns. It's too much. So queen c7 and unstoppable e5, such a solid center. Next, of course, you can simply change the place of the rook. Nothing is so fixed. You can push and you can update the position of this knight, of the next one, and push. I like pushing f5, f4 to be fair. So I like this plan for black, much more. So bishop d6 is not that precise. He didn't care, he played in a bullet style. e5, perfect. Evaluation here is -1.2 for our position. Probably Chess TV are doing something special. They're luring around. I mean, they change, sometimes they put any streamer and then they disappear or something like that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the following anyway. I'm trying to analyze the games today from the sub battle, so I start with board number 1. This is board number 1 one more time. Very good position of black already. He didn't start so well, but position was flexible. Nothing what we should worry about. It's just the opening part where both sides could make a mistake. Okay, we go forward now. Solid center. Wow, such a style of 2-7 rated player. What to say? It's about chess. I talk about chess, not about the person, you know? Not blaming on the person, blaming on the kind style of chess. I so much respect Iranian player. Iran player are very strong. I know very well. I've been one time in Iran, and they have a local tournaments where most of the people are really high rated, high local rated players. So they play really strong chess. You know, chess is coming from the Arabic countries. So I respect their chess. I think in Iranian Open, one little kid just crushed me there with 2,100 rating or something like that. So Caspian Sea, I visited there. Very polite people. That's what I can say. And very strong chess players. So I'm a little bit surprised of this kind of chess. Probably for Blitz everything is working. This is not classical chess, so we cannot blame so much. Good system for fast little short moves. Occupy first rank with white. Definitely I don't recommend such a system for white. You should play a little bit more active. A little bit crossing 4th or 5th rank if you can. So this is a waiting system also. He's waiting for the black to make a mistake. So yeah, this queen is coming on this road. Okay, nothing special. He just keep this one. It's time for black to activate the knight. Alright, perfect. Black lost, by the way, this game. You can see the final result, of course. So he has to figure out what to do. Maybe move away this knight and try to push f5. This is my favorite plan here. Giant Works, thank you. Hello, how are you doing? That you've been part of the stream. We have future events, guys, so I'll be glad if you take a part in them. Look at the Discord and look at the program there. I need you subs for the Saturday stream, so let's collect 10 people on time, and then we can update the rating, don't worry. So just we know who is available in exact time. No complaining, just we need 10 people to crash frolic. Flamingo? I'm not sure. No, just flowers. It's already winter here. It's so cold, but no, it's just some flowers. I think no flamingo. I have flamingo where I have some glass. I have flamingo some other t-shirt. Yeah, but not this one. Okay. Thank you for following. Appreciate it. So now white is coming step by step. So first he occupies first rank. Now he's going to the second rank next level. So I'm also wondering what should be the correct plan of black. Maybe rook f8. He wastes a little bit time about that. What could be the correct plan here? Knight d7 or knight h5? This is the correct plan. Push. Maybe not wasting time for rook f8. Maybe we don't need rook f8 for the beginning because nobody can stop f5, looks like. So if white is doing the same rook f1 strategy, maybe we can go to knight d7 or knight h7 again. Knight d7. He can try to push too, but no, he can never push. We have 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. Not enough, so we just take. Not enough power for white to push. He need to bring more pieces. Maybe again queen b1. This will be fun. And maybe we need a knight to e6, and then he has to forget about f4. So knight f8, knight e6, definitely stop f4. This is nice, and then maybe rook f8, f5. So slowly coordinating the pieces. he just go for rook f8. There we go. Here, bring the other rook to the center. He also bring the other rook. This is connected with fast moves. Okay, knight e7 and f5. I'm still betting on this plan. He pushed g5. Also activity. Completely stop f4 pushing, fixing. King h8. Wow. King h8, queen b1. Now he changed the position of the rooks. Okay. He never think about f5. A little bit strange. We have this maneuver of the knight going to g7 and push f5. Good morning, so tired. Happy to see you. We have a new sub battle. Let's forget about the old one as fast as possible. Okay. Yeah, I like that plan. Knight h5, knight g7, and push f5. Position is so much flexible to the black. He can bring this knight here. He can bring the next one here and push f5. So much flexible. Domination completely. He goes somewhere. Somewhere here, but could be easy met with bishop e8. Exactly, and now bishop just simple cut the knight. Like, knight is not that perfect place, but actually knight control important squares, so... There are any captures, yeah, it's a long game. A lot of maneuvering, exactly, but most of all, space belongs to black in this game. Space completely belongs to black. He decided to push. This is a little bit not that precise pushing, maybe. I like much more first g4 and then h4, or maybe doesn't matter. I'm worried if white close the game, like, he cannot. So if white try to close the game, what's going on? Maybe knight b4. I don't like this closing, so that's why I prefer to push g4, much more open the game. And then I want to push h4. Zero chance for white to open up the game. To close it, to close it. White's dream is to close the game. Oh, thank you, Logis. Thank you so much. You wake up. Have a good morning. It's time for the coffee. For me, it's time for the tea. But let's finish first this game. I mean, my tea is ready. I just have to put a little bit, yeah, honey inside. Honeymoon. Okay, Logis continue fighting on Saturday sub battle probably. We have Sarhane. He said his sub expire, but I hope we can figure out this soon. So Sarhane is a strong player. Yeah. He's the only one, and also so tired. Only one people who won in the match. Axis make a draw in a completely winning position, but this we're gonna discuss it later. This is a really international master and grandmaster game. Okay, first mistake of black. Wow. This is the first moment where black is doing so big mistake. If we delete this computer sacrifice before, what we talk about, why this is a mistake, because after queen d2, problems with protecting this pawn. This guy didn't see the move. Whoa, hour early. So he is attacking g5 in another way. Queen there was more powerful because he could come also to h6, probably much more aggressive attacking. So bishop c1, push. He took. Okay, now it's already the pawn pusher. The pawn pusher is here. Have a good morning. Black is a little bit in trouble. He doesn't need to do all this stuff, so that's why I told you before that I prefer g4 fixing. He could paralyze white completely, or now he can organize the pieces much earlier to not give up that pawn and just doubling the rooks. There we go. There is no way for triple attack because queen is in front of the bishop, so he has to move this and then this. What costs time, and now we've got this way, you know, this perfect fork is coming. So put the bishop in the end of the board. Look at that. That's amazing. Like, all the time white is out of playing, just black has to be a little bit precise and not generating such a weakness, and even give it to the white. Timmy, thank you. Appreciate this. Timmy, I'll be glad if you come to the Discord and look at our program there. We have a huge program this week. Additional stream on Saturday, additional stream on Sunday, just because the month is finished, so I have to do my classical simo on Sunday. What? Do you hear me well, guys? Do you hear me? Volume? What? You don't hear me? Giant works. Yeah, great. Wait. My volume? I don't know, I changed something. I put this on the... this came soon, by the way. This stuff, how you say, pop filter, whatever, for the microphone. So I'm not sure. Is it okay for you? Do you hear me well? I hope I'm not disconnected or whatever. So the pop filter is here, so probably could be better, but I still didn't update my settings so well. I'm not sure. Thank you for the support. You hear me perfect. Okay. Because some people say not. Okay, thank you, Timmy. Thank you one more time for the great support. So this could be the position how black could outplay him. Little support of the weakness. Here we go with doubling the rooks. Not so loud as in the past. I shouldn't be loud. Okay. Do you wish me to be loud? Well, you can raise up your volume, but I don't think so. Okay. So queen e6. Blunder of black seems to be. New battery. Okay. So push, he lose that. It's not real sacrifice, but okay, 2 pieces for pawn on g5. What else could do white? I think he did the best. There's another option with bishop h1 because this is still hanging now. So if he push g4, not that great because of knight g5. Kick the queen out, queen d7. And f3 broke down the structure, and boom. Everything on the way is hanging, so f3 is crushing move. Wow, this was much better for white actually. Much better. I'm still on the first game, so I have to go faster. Okay, so there we go. Hey, Samia Kok, how are you doing, guy? Happy to see you. We rise up, so I hope we're ready for the Saturday. We rise up. We're ready for the Saturday. There we go, the program for the Saturday battle, guys. Otherwise, during the week, we have interesting matches. Adoption matches. Tomorrow and Thursday night too. They trade off. Okay, now position is pretty equal. I mean, black is 2 pawns down, but he got 2 pieces for a rook. 2 pieces for a rook has to be winning, but hard to find the plan in the Zeitnot. So maybe we need this knight here, and yeah, occupy completely. Something like bishop g6, bishop h5 idea. Little before we look at white got everything on the first rank. Now we look at black got everything on the 8th rank. So a little bit hard. I'm not sure about the clock. I don't see the clock. Where to see the clock? I'm not sure. There is no time here. What I can inform you. Thank you so much for following. Thank you. So f4, he starts pushing now. Position becomes so much dangerous. If you don't know what to do, push, give a check, or capture as fast as possible. So here, capture brings to the black almost +2. Knight h5. And if f5 fork, what's the solution? Knight e4, counterattack. And if queen g4, position is so complicated, it's not easy. Bishop h7, wow, discover attack. So queen f3, and then just h4 is hanging all this line, wow. Okay, this was amazing. And if queen f3, we don't have a discover attack, but we just take h4. So that's the whole idea behind kick the queen out and capture h4. So perfect constructor of black, but he has to find out that f5 is not a real threat because he can occupy f4 square. This is completely winning now for black. He missed to capture on f5 and now f4, and now f5 is a huge mistake. He just pushed to the end. This pushing to the end is losing this, is losing either this. Very bad already. Black is lost. Let me see if he could go back. Not, of course, because he pushed too much here. Look at that structure. Oh, he missed to push because he cannot take it all. Because take, losing the knight. This was a great defender. He missed to push g5 and the game is over for black. Wow, now there is some sec here. Take f5 in the end, just because we have two pieces for... yeah, let's look at that line. It's interesting. Because d3 is a huge weakness, so we can try. We can try this exchange down, trying to take back exchange. Boom. Take. Maybe knight endgame, you know. So we take this unstoppable. The problem is b6. Is it under attack, or we just have this maneuver and counterattack him? Yeah, I think we have to do this as fast as possible, otherwise he's coming to us and he could capture this and activate the king fast until we waste time to capture this. So 97, completely draw. Computer shows completely draw, and this is my intuition also, to simplify, to change everything and make a draw. He didn't do that. By the way, mistake after mistake. For sure they play on seconds here already. This is going to +2 evaluation for +2 for black too. So from +2 for white here. He has to play queen h5, some pressure. Oh, black can take here, but nothing so special. These pawns are really so much powerful. Pawn storm on the board, so we've got a problem. It's not that easy. Boom, all the time white is having sacrifice because pawn up in the end, and it's not that pleasant. This is winning for white. Okay, complicated. Knight f7, rook e6, queen g5, rook here, knight f6, he sack. Now white is again lost. -4, -5. Wow, how black lost this game. How black lost this game. This is about -5. Wow. Few games of Dinkleren. Wow, today I have to analyze maybe 11 games. I'll try to do my best. I mean, I'm not sure. I will analyze for sure the lost Dinkleren. I didn't look at it. He had wins today. Ding ding. I call him Ding Ding. I mean, it's not a joke with the person. It's just a funny way how I can call him. To remember here is his name, because many Chinese, but he's one in the top 5. Yes. For sure, Dinkleren is also one of my favorite top world players. Very active style, very aggressive one. So I respect Ding Ding style. I follow many of his games, and I also follow his opening repertoire very often. Very quality games of him. Very precise player, very strong one. So maybe one day, yeah, maybe one day I can analyze. Maybe next Tuesday I can analyze some more games. This is still the first game, so he took +6. Amazing. Is this still the game? I'm surprised. +10. Wait, what's going on? This is still the game? +10. This is going to +10. Am I wrong with the final result? What's going on? Looks like he lost on time. I'm wondering if this is the same game. Yes. -11, the game finish. He lost. Oh, he lost on time. Yes, yes. He was flagging him because the match was 3 minutes time control. Yeah. So the game finished with -14. Nothing to talk about chess. It's just dirty flagging in the end. What I appreciate also because it's part of the game. Okay, he starts sacrifice then all his pieces and he just win on time. Also another way how you can do that, guys. Next game. Gigantobeer, or Gigant. Gigantobeer is the next game, number 2. The match was on 19. Let's add him, let's also follow him, and let's look at the games. 19. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's not 19 for him, maybe it was 18 for him. Oh, he did a match against Kvashal. That's so nice, guys, if you play each other. So he just played against Van de Vanek-Rouse. Van de Vanek-Rouse, where is the game? I'm not sure I see the game. Taburich. Wait, it wasn't 19, yeah, the match. 19? Looks like 19. I don't see the game, very strange. Ah, there we go. Oh, I'm blind. 96.7 accuracy, wow, 96.7. So you don't hear me well? What's the problem? Oh, I find out the problem. Such a nice. I go down with the microphone also. Sorry, guys. Yeah, now I understand. Am I sleeping? Of course I am. Of course I'm sleeping. Don't worry, we go to analyze of one more game. There we go. I don't need that. Wait. I want to go to analyze this room. Yeah. So analyzes. This is the second game. Gigantobeer, Van de Vanek-Rouse. So I go to some important game, some important mode. Van de Vanek this time play against us on Saturday. He confirmed he's going to play. Yeah. Just sorry. Up is for the upcoming, outcoming, and whatever. 100 options, you know. I forgot about the microphone. It's my fault. Laggies, it's my fault. Okay, I'm still sleeping, yes. But now it's fine. Probably now it's fine. Okay, guys. I think we have about 1 hour in Chess TV, so we go up. And we're in game number 2 where... Yeah, Gigantobeer is white color. Let's go. We have a Perk defense on the board for the moment. Perk is d6, g6. Or if you continue playing something without e4, could be King's Indian Constructor 2. Van de Vanek-Rouse is strong. So 1-6 against 2-4, but it's not the real rating of Gigantobeer. He said he has much more in light chess, so I hope so this was a fair match. Let me see where he's struggling off. Perk is a little bit passive. Now he can transpose to Sicilian because he pushed c5. As usual in Perk, they stay calm. They play c6, queen c7, they stay calm, and finally they're ready to push e5 or knight h5, f5 idea sometimes. But if white is pretty active, I believe this is not that correct opening. He took back, f3. Okay, not so bad to take. What are other options for white? Hi, Jeep Falco. Happy to see you here. I'm glad for everyone who follow my channel. You can follow the YouTube channel too and come to the Discord to follow my future program for this week. I'm doing tomorrow adoption match against another streamer, Daniel Dimovsky. He generated a Chess Alliance channel, Twitch channel. And Thursday, my match is against number 8 in the world. Grandmaster Anna Mutsuchuk will try to adopt me. That's a huge honor to me. I really respect this. That having an opportunity like that to play against her, it will be 3+2 time control. Saturday will be sub battle against another streamer, Frolic, and Sunday will be classical simul. So come to the Discord and you can enjoy with the program for this week. I don't see so many good options. DC is really nice because I open up the queen and we can jump in the center after f3. This looks nice. Working against the d6 weakness. So f3. The other option is f3. Just keep the center. So waiting for the black to capture and then we can simply activate our knight, you know. And now we activate our knight, not the black knight, into the force way. We didn't give up the tempo of black. So go, go, go. This is much better maybe. Simple f3. Okay. Don't look at the rating, guys, so much. This is 2-4 section, so we cannot say so much that this is his real rating. 280. Maybe we can look at that rating most of all. 280. Black, you can see on the stream. You can see on the stream that black is having 2-4. I post on the screen Excel file where you can see everything. This is game number 2. Giganto Beer van de Wanne Corrals. Okay, push b4. There we go. This is my boy, white boy. Push. Push f3, push b4. Got more space on the queen side part 2 and center 2. Domination. Maybe he has to continue with the activity. Put the knight in the center. I'm number out of 100. Out of 100. It's a shame to share which number I am. So that's why I said it's a huge respect and huge appreciate this match that she just accept. I'm very, very happy to announce that. It will be supported by media. Again, Nicola Stoysin is part of that process. Huge appreciated, but I wasn't hope I didn't generate the match just because of that. There was a choice, a battle or adoption match. Of course I choose adoption match because she's really strong. So hope so this will be the first player who can adopt me, but I will prepare very well. I will prepare very well. Knight takes f6, knight takes f6. This looks great, and then bishop b3. Don't leave black to capture on d5 and generate some weakness. So he didn't do that. He didn't jump on d5. So he goes to rook b1. I don't find the idea behind that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, she's really strong. She adopts Nicola Stoysin and maybe many other people. I'm not sure. When black simplify, guys, so much, like I don't like the fact to trade off my good place bishop for the bad place one, and this is the bad point here. That's why 95 right now is not that great. So you should jump here on time. Like if capture now, you take and you keep your powerful bishop comparing to the bad place. It's a bad place because we have a great pawn chain against the bishop. And we have a powerful bishop because we can use one day this pin. Okay, so bad trading for white because black is happy to simplify. And using his powerful bishop now. He pushed too much. Now e6 and already white is in trouble because here we go. We have a discover check. Easy job. Here we go. It's under control of black. So we have only 2 free squares for the queen and then boom! Pawn down. So, what to say? So looks like push is a mistake here. He has to push less. Maybe b5, fixing the weakness. The backward pawn on b6 already is pretty weak, so we can find a way how to attack it. Attack it maybe with a long maneuver like that. We can do that. Or maybe we can think about knight d4. Knight d4, knight 6 is a great outpost for our knight. If we eliminate this guy with f4 or bishop d4 or bishop f4. That's what I see. So b5 a little bit broke down the structure of black, plus taking security of that weak squares. Also, this could be interesting move. Go behind, make some pressure here and here. There is a knight c4, yeah, unpleasant. Knight is coming. Okay. He was doing c4, the black didn't see that, Van de Wanne didn't see he could take the pawn in one move, just. Simplifying too much. It could be great to trade off the queens, otherwise we look at next fork. This is pretty equal position. Everything is equal. White got open file, black got open file. Even white could activate the king as fast as possible. But not at all, because this bishop is dangerous. What has to be the strategy? Push. Push. Trying to generate a pawn chain against this bishop, one of the best strategy. Rook d1 pin. Okay, pretty cool, really. So keep the queens on the board in this case. Is almost losing. Not like fork, but triple attack, so just the queen is coming and it's very, very annoying. Very annoying. I'm not sure what to say here. There's only one move, rook e1 keeping the two pieces. What are under attack? Queen is keeping the bishop. Knight c4, he's coming here. Knight d7 was interesting. Because white doesn't have so much space around here. Okay, knight c4, bishop f2, queen b3, wow. Okay, so queen b3, maybe knight b2 also works. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Anna's here. Anna's here, follow the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She was following the channel yesterday actually. So nice, so nice. I just see this now. So nice. So I hope Titaka, Taka. Wow, Dr. Nonian. Interesting nicknames you have, guys. So Anna is following the channel yesterday, so we're gonna play on Thursday. This will be super cool. The Queen's Knights. Thank you so much for the following. There's a knight b2 attacking here, so if you're going to push, there is a what? Queen d2 maybe? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Queen d2 is coming. I mean queen d2 because of the knight d3 triple attack, and this looks terrible. We've got this way. Oh. What about our guy? Here is computer shows plus 3.5. Knight c3, deflect the queen. Oh, queen doesn't have this square, doesn't have this square, doesn't have this square. So how to keep the knight? Wow, knight c3, so simple chess. So simple chess winning the knight. Oh man, why you missed that? Why you missed that? Just attacking the queen, but in this way, not... I mean, we have both ways, up and down. Or very often we have left and right. How to choose the correct one? Like just more controlling squares, more important squares. Because knight b6, simple queen b5. Or simple queen a2, doesn't work. Knight c3, perfect. Wow, he missed to win the clear knight against Van de Wanne Corral. So one more clear win could be. Wow. Pawn down, but the game is not clear. He took it back, I mean. He took it back now, the pawn. Knight d5 also was interesting. wow, the knight is in the center, is feeling so much comfortable. Okay, he preferred to take the pawn. I feel like he blundered somewhere. Oh yeah, he blundered the knight. Oh, that's pity. Probably game of seconds in the end. 3 minutes time control, everything is possible in the end. This time Saturday sub battle will be 5 minutes time control, so be sure that you follow the Discord channel, guys, and you can see the correct time there. World rank? Oh no, that's not the number of rating, Logis. She's number 8 in the world. No, there is no way to be 7,500. Come on, what are you looking for? She's Ukraine. She played a long time ago for Slovenia national team. I think she reached ever 2-6 in her life, so that will be super cool match. I hope so. I will make fun. For sure, I gonna be crushed down, but who knows? Maybe I can be more concentrate. Who knows? Not talking so much and just playing chess. So he just need to keep the knight, guys. He just need to keep the knights. Actually, knight is well protected. He just need to keep the knight like that, move away the queen to the safety square. So probably he forgot that he could sack. Van de Ven is better actually, even after queen a7, Van de Ven is much better. Thank you, Titan, or thank you so much. This is my number 7,000. Oh, okay. No, which number I am in the world right now. I talk about current position in the world right now, Logis. So her current position, like top woman in the world. We talk about woman statistic, not about man. So for the woman, she's number 8 in the world right now. We talk about right now, not what was before. Before also my rating was 2389 classical rating, so I was 2389, very close to 24, and then I dropped down. Okay, so thank you so much for the following, appreciate it really. He just blundered the knight and I'm ready to go to the next game. Boom. Too much. He missed to win the knight and then he gave up the knight. Such a kind of chess. I will go to the Logis next game. I told you I will leave the wins to the end, only if I have time. I'm sorry for the winners. I'm sorry for the winners. This was so rude of me, yeah? So Logis game next. And then he can go to the work. You think so, woman better players? Oh, thank you so much. This is so polite of you, but that's not that completely correct. I can say men are much stronger, guy. Men are much stronger. Logis is playing against. Oh, what's the count of this guy? So complicated. It's like Decido's genius, something like that. Decido's genius. Decido's genius. I'm searching for. Can't find the game. Decido's genius. Wait, it was on 19, yeah? This is 23. I'm struggling to find the game. Why the game is not here? Did you delete the game? Did you want to beer? Maybe it has to be from 18, so I have to go for advanced settings. Just a sec. Capt Cab. Okay, greetings to you. I'm searching for 19, 18, 19. Let's look at more games from 18 and 19. It was on 18 actually. 18? Okay, yeah. I have to find it here. Yeah, this is the game, I believe. Deciduous genius. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Go to analyze this board. There we go. The accuracy here is 60.4 for white, 60.8 for black. So equal seems to be. So equal seems to be. Only the losers. The wins only if I have time. Okay. Yeah, having a woman coach, maybe it's not that bad. Well, it's good to be a happy process the coaching and full of emotions, full of positive things, I mean, and thoughts. How you can hide loose. JP Falco. Okay, we have a London on the board. We have a white color here for Logis. Logis 10 is white color. W means white. The other guys is having 1911. A little bit more rating than him. But I'm sure the game was so much competitive. Female coaching. We have a London system on the board. You know this very well. Okay. We have several ways how to save up the bishop. Bishop g3 is one of the best options in this case. Capture is not that great to make active the black queen. And the other option is knight e5, bring the knight to the center. Also looks good. So castling is the other move, what I follow. Also Magnus Carlsen is using that, and yeah, Magnus is using that too, so he allow very often this, because these are doubling pawns, guys, but we've got full control in the center. So we have this outpost next, knight bd2, knight f3, connect the knights in the center, so it's also very good option to pay zero attention to the bishop d6. I like also knight e5, jumping immediately and then also connect the knights. Looks comfortable to me, to not allowing so much trading off the pieces and playing for a win. Hello Bali, hello. No, we're still on game 4, board 4. We go for the lost only today, I hope so. I'm a little bit slowly, I have to go up, don't worry. 95. You're in plenty of time. We have all day to analyze the games. 95. Okay, he's coming to us, but we have to think about how to prevent that at all. Okay, so is there a way how we can stop h4? We can try to push c4, maybe a little bit more active. So after he jumped to e5, it's not that great because of h4 is coming, and now we have to come back here, and even now h3 could come, and if we push g3, look at that bishop. Not that great London system bishop, guys. Okay, so maybe I'll go faster, don't worry. Just the first game was so much complicated. So much strategy inside, so maybe you can study something, how top players are using, what a strategy they use to play. They occupy first, second rank, and then they go up, then they sacrifice and then play on time. So it's also good strategy. Bishop in front of the pawn, h4. Oh yeah, you can fix that. You can fix that like playing bishop h4. Also another good plan. I like it. Yeah, you're alright. This is one of the best continuation. And now ask him, what is doing the pawn on h5? So what is doing really the pawn on h5? If he doesn't have h4, if he doesn't have availability to push g5, what is doing the pawn on h5? Very good question. So bishop h4 could be one of the greatest opportunity for white. 95, I don't like it. Even he can capture right now. And then one more time, zero attention to this pawn. Maximum should be h3 against h4. So he can simply connect the knights. If h4, I told you this should be the maximum. Don't allow h3 because this is gonna be a huge weakness around us if you allow h3. So simple h3 right now. And that's it. This will be weakness forever. I believe London system is good for everyone. For aggressive players, for strategy players. London system is good for everyone. It's so much flexible opening. You can transpose for many other positions. The other option is knight bd2. Again, zero attention to the h4. Just because h4 doesn't exist, you just take. So if he capture here, of course you capture back with h-pawn and some pressure on the h-pawn. So you have plenty of moves how you could improve your position behind knight e5. It could be knight bd2, it could be c4, it could be c3. I don't like knight e5 so much. He didn't push. Okay, now is good. Constructor, now is good. Kill the knight very well. Boom. Boom is coming. Look at that, guys. So this is double attack. The game is over. +2 for white. But if we take the international master against defeated master game, it was full of mistakes. So evaluation of +10 wasn't enough if the game is on seconds. So after you got the pawn up, you should start trading off the pieces. Very good continuation of him. Yes. I'm going soon. Okay, he trade off. No reason to trade off. The black is playing terrible. He trade off. This is a favor to the white. If you have availability to keep b2 instead of push, because push will be weakness here, guys. If you have availability to not pushing, you should do it. So simple castling too could work. But if this sacrifice you don't like it so much, next working like that. I mean, white is enough active. White is enough active because this is coming to your mouth soon, you know. Knight f3, just eat as fast as possible and just play against the bad placed pieces. Look at that bishop. It's like a huge pawn right now on the board. So that's why it's allowed to play a natural chess and sacrifice b2 pawn. If you don't like this, I like much more queen e2. Keep that pawn in this way. b3, not that huge mistake. Knight d2. Look at that, another boom. And now I don't understand soon his next move. Now we should keep silence for his next move. Otherwise this boom is perfect now. This cover attack. He tried to survive. This is like you cannot swim and you know, you catch somebody and you try to swim, but you cannot. So if it's working, it's okay. If you survive, it's okay. But this is a bad choice too for black. I mean, there is nothing. Yeah. Well, I have excess of many emoji, but I need a time to generate them, guys. For sure this week. I will not organize myself maybe. But who knows? I like the process that I have a new emoji. 16 new emoji means so much. I think 8 for tier 1 and 4 more tier 2, 4 more tier 3. So I have to work much more now. CB, Logis, I don't understand why you don't play so simple chess. This could be one more point for us. Why? Extra 2 pawns. Look at that. If somebody asks you how you got such a beautiful pawn structure, you can never answer to him. And 2 pawns of black disappear, C and D. And one more is on the way, by the way. Perfect. Even if you jump with the knight here, perfect. There are 100 ways how you could win the game. 100 ways. I mean, 2 extra pawns, the game is over. You just have to take the knight and you play friendly chess move, queen b1. Okay, next you took the knight but too late, because now you're already worse and this is under attack, so... castling. It's always complicated. I'm also like that sometimes. I don't look at the time pressure. I don't care about the time flagging. Very often I look at the position, but it's a wrong way. If you play online, if you play, we call this guillotine time control, just 3 minutes. It's game on time, so you should do faster, simple chess. Faster, simple chess. Especially when you're completely winning like that. Extra pawn. Even you didn't need bishop d6 to make the game complicated. You could simply play knight f3, also completely winning. 0 chance for black. 0 counter chance for black. Okay, so that's it. Simple chess, guys. Simple chess. Here, I will not continue struggling with this game much more, because I know that it was a short game after it. Yep. We go to the next. Access was also terrible game. I go to Taborich game now. There we go. Taborich game. Skip place. Taborich. What's going on with you? 18. Okay, what's your opponent? Taborich play against... Who's that guy? Monster Lock. Monster Lock. Monster Lock. Okay, there we go. Monster Lock. It was an 18, yeah? Monster Lock. Wait, so you play so much, yeah? There we go. This is the Monster Lock. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm gonna suffer on Thursday. You're gonna see how I'm suffering on Thursday. We're gonna be equal. We're going to be equal. Okay, there we go. So, from winning to the losing, yeah. I just want to see that both sides, hey, first turn. I want to see the both sides, you know, I want to see the both sides, guys. That I just want to show you that you have a so winning position. I mean, if you're struggling and if you become disappointed after the loss, don't do this. Just look at your winning chances. Don't look at only your negative things. Just look at your winning chances. That's the idea of analyzers. Yes, figure out, fix the mistakes, or fix the opening catastrophic games, but looking that you've got the winning chance. That means so much. That's what I try to focus about. I'm just asking why this mistake is based on, or why this blunder is based on, but this is not the most important thing. French. We've got French. Taborich is white, so this guy, Monster, is playing French. Depress you more? No. We just make fun with some... First game, there is some genius sacrifice 3 pawns and for exchange. This guy board number 1 didn't see that. Matt? No! So, play so simple French, I don't recommend just. I didn't say that this is tough placed line. But I can say that I recommend Tarash, but of course we can work on this variation too one day. I'm used to play this all my life. Tarash French. Yeah. So exchange French is solving the problem for black. And this is the only one problem for black. The bad plays bishop on c8. So don't do this, guys. Don't do this. So playing against the bishop is your main strategy in French. So main strategy in French is playing against the bishop. So please leave the pawn to e6. Okay, so you can get advanced French, but I don't think so. It's so great choice of advanced Caro-Kann is making more sense, but advanced French not that great. Here the basic moves are knight bd2, knight d2 or knight c3. I'm used to play Tarash. I can give you such a great lines in Tarash. Even after capture, this bishop is still here. Perfect. Okay, I'm back. So you go to the exchange French, what I don't really recommend to be solving the problem with the light square bishop. So he's got the powerful light square bishop in French. That's the dream of black. Okay, you did well, simplifying. Maybe knight c3 now, attacking d5 and provocatively c6. Looks good. Just got the T. Okay. You hate e4 gambits. Okay, nice. If Access is in the chat, he's used to play only gambits. We tried to study correct chess, but who knows? Okay, knight c3 looks good to me, and queen d2 configuration. Maybe you can think about queen set castling with pushing g4, h4. Looks great strategy to me. Okay, he's doing king set castling. Oh, I see he blundered. What? He didn't see? Black didn't see that blunder. Alright, this was a dangerous fork. That's what king set castling. Oops, oops, oops. Yeah. It's a blunder. Huge mistake. Okay. Jackster is still sleeping. Yeah. That's why we have to keep somehow the bishop. And this is a very sneaky move, you know, knight c3. So if now he tried to use the pin, you've got this. Boom, boom. Prevent the check queen before. So you just take back the piece with great pawn in the pocket in the center. Okay, so knight takes d5 and fork him. This was a nice tactic. And at the moment after he protect d5, you can simply bring the queen, keep f4. Very nice. I repeat that I prefer in this case queen set castling next and g4, h4, h5. Push, 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 push. So you've got some good chances. Even in exchange French, I cannot say that it's completely losing. Adam, happy to see you. You left Discord, then you come back. A little bit strange attitude, you know. But let's say I appreciate it. If you don't have availability to play on Saturday, please don't reshadow or whatever. I would be glad if you be part of my team again. So this was the game. Yeah, knight c3, very nice trick, could be. It's a little bit deeper. You could simply also play queen d2, or simple chess could be just take the bishop and then castling. So castling is a blunder, yeah. Okay. Hope so we can organize, as usual, 10 boards. Sub battle this time on Saturday, yeah. Look at the time, check it on Discord, guys, and I'll be glad if you come to the sub channel there. Adam is still not a sub, so you should subscribe to the sub battle channel, but it's good to be subscriber, guys. It's more fair, you know. We have plenty of time until Saturday to fix that, but it's good to be sub, to be in the team. Knight g3, bishop g6. Okay, I like white too. White is still fine here. Queen d2. What a plan we can generate. Knight c3, knight here. He can push also c4, but after this is gonna be isolated pawn. Okay. Taborich! Taborich is gifting to the Adam sub. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I hope it will be great match on Saturday. This time in this match Adam played against us, but Adam said he would like to support us on Saturday. that would be great. Knight c3. I don't find a problem of white. Okay, knight f5. Take. Knight f5. The problem with knight f5 is capture, and Thank you, Taburich. Thank you. The problem could be queen f4, and now you cannot come back because you lose d4. So what should be the defense of the bishop? Maybe bishop h3. Okay, bishop h3, knight 6. Yeah, bishop h3 is definitely not good placed. I mean, you have some space for the bishop, but it's out of playing a little bit. So knight c6, pressure here, knight e2. Yeah, pieces are not well coordinated here. Queen e3, go inside, bring the rook here, pressure here. Okay, so yeah, that's why knight f5. Let's searching for a better plan for white. Just again, this knight is well protector, so you don't need to jump here. As usual, I would like to take the bishop. I'm agree with Taburich, but probably queen f4 looks dangerous, so I'd like to stop that queen f4 with simple queen d2. What's wrong with rook e1 check? Yeah, here you can give a check. By the way, white was much better after check. You're alright. No, Logis, we take on d4 with the check. There is no bishop h7 discover check. Your first check. So bishop d3 doesn't exist because queen f4 and he take with the check later. But rook e1 first check, yes, broke down the castling, destroy the castling. King f8, he's provoked to play. And for sure, black will have some problems how to make a better configuration, how to develop this guy, the rook on h8. Yeah. I'm not sure what's the continuation now for black. King f8, computer shows equal, but I don't trust this so much, you know. I don't trust this so much. I like much more white here. I mean, it's more comfortable for white safety position of the king, first factor in chess, so knight c3. You can maneuver this knight here, queen d2, knight f4. You can simply play queen d2, rook e2, double the rooks too. Looks very good to work on the only one open file on the board. And all the time you can capture this guy too, doubling the pawns. Looks good. Okay. He maneuvered the knight to e3. Take. Again, I don't see a problem. After this blunder, when black didn't see that blunder, white is completely fine. He can double the pawn, double the rook soon. G3, stab knight f4, looks logical, but is that logic generate a weakness here? So maybe it's better to bring the, I don't know, it's hard here. Bet placed knight. So let's work on that. Bet placed knight. How to activate the knight to the better square. How to activate the knight to the better square. I want to have my knight maybe in the other side, for sure in the other side of the board, having more space. Aha, this way. Maybe knight f1, knight d3, knight e5, and or either knight c5. These are the weak squares, so we have to work on them. Okay, knight to d1, knight to f2, and after f2, after queen d2, let's say knight f4, queen d2, and then we can activate the knight. I know it's a long way, but what should black do during that time? Also, he has a bad placed knight here, nowhere to go, just h5. Free square. Okay, so I like that. I like that plan for white, definitely. It's hard to find the plan here. So if you... yeah, okay. Yeah, you catch it. You go for the correct idea. G3 is connected with weakness here and here. Double Rage, come on! Come on! You didn't wish to look at these 5 games if you remember, and after the games your impression was that you've got chances. You've got chances, just you have to open up your eyes sometimes and look at about the blunders, protect your pieces, update every single bad placed piece, going to the solid structure, pushing more than one pawn in front of your kingside part. I don't recommend if there's no special reason to save up the checkmate pattern or whatever. I can say knight a4 is not that dangerous. There's no checkmate around because also you have a great defender on the knight on e3. So it's okay, guys, it's okay. Knight g2 now. We need to make a better configuration. I really think so that e5 is the most delicious square on the board. So instead of playing so defensive way, knight g2, I like much more knight g4. Jumping here looks treasure. Looks treasure. And also bring the other knight again long way to g4 or d3 and again here. Also you have already availability to double the rooks. Perfect. So always about e-file, working on this. Great, centralize. Ready to double the rooks, but first fix the problem with f3 weakness. Maybe push? Did he push? No, he didn't push. But after this, black could push. Black could push and this is not that great. You have to come back. Then push this. Double pawns were annoying. They just stopped pushing now, so it's not that great. So you could simply push f4, solving all of your kingside problems and ready to go to the e-file. And boom, pressure there. Again, the same maneuver. I still bet on this. Knight d1, knight f2, knight is going to g4. Okay. Interesting position. With not so much high evaluation again. It's more about strategy. f4 is still working. f4, push! Oh yeah, wow, oh yes. When I saw that move, I started crying. Because queen is coming to you, looks like clear pressure against the knight. So one of the best ways, if you don't know what to do, just kick out the queen. I mean, bring a new piece into the defense way. Knight is not enough. Because he tried also to sack here. I mean, if you don't see, if you play just like that, he also tried to sacrifice here. And could be some initiative for him. No, I just saw immediately that he could take f4 and I was feeling bad, yeah. Now this was interesting position, so you don't need to allow that. You can simply kick him out on time. There we go, queen f1. Enough good, enough solid defense. I like that. After he trade off, 0 problems in front of white. Even white is dominating on the e-file. You've got so much powerful rook on e-file. e5. Perfect. Next step, push. Next step, bring the knight back. Next step, doubling the rooks, or knight could go also to g2. And again, please care about this knight. You can come now next to the c-file, or again the same maneuver going to e5, either c5. He did f4, and now just boom! Just boom, deflection, because this knight is hanging. This happened in the game. Well, he blundered here the queen and so on, yeah. He blundered also the queen, yeah. Well, even after he captured, the problem is he didn't lose only one pawn. I mean, this is unstoppable captured next, plus potential checkmate because king is naked. Okay, I go to the next game. Black Ego, hello, 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 happy to see you. Next game, Sotar won, so no Sotar. I appreciate that he was in the chat, but no Sotar. Only if I've got time. Lo Presto 57 next. Oh, I remember that Lo Presto also was winning. Lo Presto. Oh, Lo Presto 57. There we go. We go to the next. Go, 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 go. I hope I gave you fresh ideas, guys, what you could do. It's not only about, oh, why you blunder? It's not only about your mistakes, it's about the way how you could win. So next time, maybe ring the bell how you could win, and you can open your eyes to looking for such a kind of tactics. Pin, double attack, fork, or what was your mistake about defense, and so on. Where are you struggling at? First you start with maybe not that great opening part, and then I think he played against Earth Excel table, yeah, but I will not use it because I don't like it. I announce that from now. So who doesn't like my Excel table, you cannot take a part in the Sun Battle on Saturday. No, he play no Earth. Yeah, Earth play against Lo Presto. This is the game. Earth Excel. I don't like black color, so I will not use his Excel file. That's it. I don't like it. I don't like black color. One day I will generate a more color, more nice table. For the moment, I used to use this one, and that's it. Analysis. There we go. Lo Presto. I become hungry. Top Gun stream. What's that? Come on, guys. Okay. Black-Ego. Rajab. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? We go to the next. Lo Presto was white. Earth was Earth. 1, 2, 3 was black. Books. There we go. We have these books. You can read on and improve your chess. Okay. So we go. Oh, we're not anymore on chess TV. Now we can relax. And Andrew. Okay, guys. So Lo Presto is white. We have one more London system on the board. You just bought a really nice chessboard with a chess timer after watching Queen's Gambit. Okay, nice. So Queen's Gambit was your inspiration. Yeah, find your inspiration. What is for you, like, personal? I like most of all against c5, c3 reaction. It's a pretty solid continuation, and when the queen b6 is coming, attacking you, you've got the queen b3 safety, and if c4 you can simply come back here too, or you can simply go to capture. Who capture first is not that great, but in this case you have a knight a3, stop b5, stop pushing a b5, b4, so we can say that this position is alright. c3 is a good continuation. Generate a pyramid, so it's a very solid center. What is our go at all? You can also think about capturing another continuation of white, just candidates moves. Yeah, queen c2 is not good because of bishop f5. Yeah, there is a queen c1. Sometimes this is working too. You're slightly worse. You're slightly worse after queen c1, yes. But not so much, maybe. Not so much. Okay, so there we go. c4. It's a little bit hanging center now. That's what I don't like. So now black could simple, let's say, generate a pin. Black could simple capture here too. It's a little bit hanging center. Take, or it's too much simplifying too. Like if you take like that, there is a fork, so now you're provoked to take here. destroy your castling, and so on. This is not good for white. When you simplify from the beginning of the game so much, it's not alright. So I can recommend c3. Another continuation here after knight c6 could be knight c3, but classical standard move for London is c3. You have also simple h3, c3, knight c3. These are the candidates. dc. Okay, now you go up to protect b2. Very well. I don't understand so much why he's going there. He has to capture here or capture the queen. Looks nice. Bishop g4. Pressure, because d4 is hanging, so now you're struggling how to keep d4. Another way. Okay, knight bd2, connect the knights. And b4. And I have to go for jogging for 1 minute downstairs. See you soon. Here a rook c1, keep that, but it's unpleasant position. I don't like this. So much weaknesses around, and black is active, like here, pressure. Black is active here. I don't wish to go into this position. I'm back. Okay. Left chess not available because of maintenance. What? Left chess on chess.com not available. Wait, I cannot finish the analysis? Okay, we go back now. Using c4, here could be 3-6, cd. Another strange decision, guys. We have queen takes b6, we have cd, we have ed, or just something else. I prefer something else instead of simplifying. I prefer just to continue development. And by the way, knight b5 could be some pressure of the weak square c7, so he can work on that, or either d6 too. If cd, you've got this. If knight takes, then you can take decision of take the queen and then take the knight. Or ed, queen takes. This will be not that great for black, maybe. Some attacking style. This diagonal is open too. This will be very sharp continuation. There we go. We just make fun with this line. He cannot take it all on d5. This is a huge mistake. So now king is pretty open and completely under attack. So makes more sense for you to sacrifice a pawn. You've got this check, or you just take here. You can keep the queens in such a situation, critical situations where king is pretty opened. You can do that, yeah. So knight c3 makes more sense. I know it's complicated to calculate all these lines, like capture here, capture there, but yeah, well, if dc, it's not really a problem. You just develop the bishop for sure. We don't need to calculate such a move. We don't need to calculate also such a move. So the only one continuation what we have to calculate is cd. That's what I tried to explain you, that next candidates could be much more, like bishop e7, bishop d7. You just didn't care. You continue your development. This is not a bothering move, let's say. The only one bothering move has to be cd, and you should calculate only cd. This, no calculations. Bishop takes. This, no calculations. Just pawn takes back. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, Rodrigo. Nice to see you in the channel. Good morning or good evening. For me, it's morning 8, just 8 a.m. So after knight c3, as I said, you have to calculate only the variation with cd, what we look at just before. Knight c3, the most natural move, so he took. This little favor again to the black. You solve the problem with the Queen's Indian bishop, we can call it. Actually, knight takes d5 was more powerful for black if we look at also the opponent side. Okay, dc. Develop the bishop. And definitely you're not okay. Here you're under pressure, here you're under pressure, doubling the pawns. It's not okay for white. You have to simplify, probably. And then I can even double the pawns with the pressure here. Knight is coming here. And bishop is still under pressure. I mean, you don't have time to remove the bishop because this is really a powerful attacking. Knight a3 doesn't work in this case because boom! And fork. This is not pleasant. Not really pleasant. Bishop c4. Yeah, you can take back this, but losing this and so on. At least pawn down. At least pawn down. CD, in my opinion, huge mistake in the opening part. Push, he push. Instead of push, he could also take CD. Or queen takes also works. He could generate two isolated pawns, like boom, boom. You know, one isolated, actually 3 isolated pawns. Not that perfect structure. Black had 2, d5, but it's well protected for the moment. bishop. Okay, Helen chess. Yeah, we have these like capture. Oh. Eliminate the defender. Okay, he pays zero attention to his central pawn. Oh, he has to simply keep it, like bishop b6 or like knight b4. Just keep it. And now, again, you can capture, of course, because double pawns here, double pawns here. This is so funny position. For sure, white is slightly better with such a structure. Boom, boom. Yeah. This is a Hungarian balloon. Boom, boom. Tick, tick. Pawn up. Very, very nice. He forgot about the rook. And I was impressed why he didn't take the rook. Here I was out of the room for a while. I remember that moment very well. And when I go back, I just saw that he didn't take the rook at all. That's pity. We just have a fork in one. We just have one more pawn and one more pawn in next two moves. It will be 3 more pawns. So no comment here. No comment. Everything is winning. Everything in the red is hanging. Okay, so he just pushed a3 for some reason. We can say that bishop b4 is not a mate. We just have a king d1, king e2, knight d2, everything. Please, guys, appreciate the power of the rook. He cost 5 points. 5 points. Give me 5. 5 points. This is still working, so if you have to choose between these two pawns next or just take the rook, please. Don't think, don't spend a second. Just go and take the rook. No comment. Well, you should care also about the opponent, otherwise it's gonna be selfish thinking if you only think about your power of chess. So I cannot say you said the wrong thinking, but the first thought has to be, am I having checkmate? Am I having something forced? Can I collect all his pieces? How to make it? Can I push? Can I boom? This will be the first thought. Fighting spirit. A second thought should be, oh, is he having something special against me, or I can just relax and push h3? Yeah, this will be the second thought, if he's having something. Looks like easy chess next, but yeah. I don't like capture the knight, yummy. I don't like this, because I have a much more powerful, if we count now the power of this bishop, he's got much more space, he's in the center of the board, you can remove him everywhere almost, or you can take the knight on the next 5 moves. Nobody hurry to take the knight. You should activate this guy. So you should bring the rook to the game. You can push, you can activate the knight here. You have 100 other ways how you could continue. So why you decide to take such a... Look at how flexible is the knight. He's non-flexible. Here, no. Here, no. Here, no. Here, no. 3 amazing squares in the end of the board. That's the maximum for this knight. So the question is why we should take such a knight? Why? Guys, we should simplify the game, the board, the position, only if it makes more sense. I mean, only if opponent's piece is also only if opponent's piece is also active like your bishop. If you've got a light square bishop here, kill it. Just kill it. Just take it. Just capture it. Thank you so much. Thank you for his turn. So you can bring your knight here. Knight for knight could be great deal, but please take another factor that in the end of the board, if you got opposite color of bishops and game, there is a little chance for the opponent to survive, to make a draw. Thanks so much for following. Appreciate it. Xixala. Burboon. Okay. So, I just say that you have 100 other moves, what you could do instead of these. H3. Push. Take. Losing. Yeah, I just start struggling now and look at in front of my eyes how he lost all of his pawns. This is not fair. This is not fair. Lo presto. This is not fair, lo presto game. Okay, he took 2, he's still completely winning, of course. 2 extra pawns. And now he start walking with the knight around about 100 times and then he lost all his pawns. That was bad. That was bad. So, for example, there is a mating pattern on the 8th rank. Why? He doesn't have still window, any window doesn't work. Bishop is here, tough placed piece. So we can simply bring the rook. We've got space on h2, so this is nice now. Simple bumps. Yeah, bumps has to be exploded on time. So if he captures here, we just go inside. So go inside, go behind. And you take something, you're in the game. You just didn't applaud him that he collect all your pawns. You're not spectator in the game. Don't be spectators in the games. Don't play friendly chess. Just go inside, try to attack the opponent, try to cross 5th rank with the white, try to go cross 4th rank with black. Just go up. When you go up, opponent will be under stress too. So he will start asking himself, what is this guy who wants with rook c1 now? Okay, let's look at his maneuver, knight c5. Maybe he tried to keep b4, but sometimes, guys, we don't have a regular protection, because if rook b1, he can continue attacking us. We don't have regular defense, so we just have to think about counter-attacking, counter-playing. What you very often forget about. Second pawn is down. Little before we could win a rook. Now 3 pawns up and now just a pawn up. So let me see how he lost the game. I was wondering, I was almost sure that he will play that. I hope this is a mouse slip of him, or maybe not. So I was almost sure that he's coming here and take back b6, because if bishop a5 you've got check, and there we go, triple attack. Very nice. Don't be spectator, go inside. Go behind the pawns, go on the 7th rank, you can say everything. You can say everything about this. Yep. So he didn't go there, he surprised me with rook c1. Take. Oh. The problem of knight d6 was a blunder because of king d7. King is also kind of attacker. So this was so much tactics in your games, guys. So much tactics. Tactic. There is another way. You can simply bring the king in front of the pass pawn to stop it. Of course, you can bring the knight somehow to b3, but try to bring a less powerful piece like the king here to be in front and use the power of the knight and rook for attacking style. So defending style should be with the less powerful piece like pawn and king in this case. Yeah, for sure, it's a game on seconds in the end, so makes no sense in the end. Before that, he was completely winning. 3 pawns up. So when you have a 3 pawns up, you should spend 5 seconds on the clock to the rest of the game. 5 seconds on the clock. Not 2-3 minutes. He starts walking with the king. Pre-move. So he wasted time. Instead of wasting of time going in the corner, he could direct come here. And he's completely winning because black, there is no way to bring the king here on time. He's much faster now. Push! Push! Kick him out. Come, take this and the game is over. So you need 5 seconds to finish the game. Yeah, Daniel Naroditsky. I tried one time, one tournament with Ultra Bullet, 15 seconds, and I was struggling. After 30 minutes, people with 2000 crush me, and my hand starts hurt. And it's still hurting me because of this tournament, 15 seconds tournament. I still cannot believe how Daniel Naroditsky could play that. 15 seconds game, yes. I mean, I really like Bullet, but after 15 seconds game, I won all my Bullet games. So it's fun, yes. Completely winning still. He just wastes too much time to go in the corner, you know, in this way. This was the game. No problem. Any reaction before that, or he can simple push maybe to deflect the king, but there is no way. Maybe here is time to push, to stop, to generate a barrier against the king. You can see that. King cannot anymore cross the 5th rank. I know there is a huge chance to lose both pawns, but it's better to lose both and take this one. Because b2 is much more dangerous comparing to bring the king if you're pretty slowly. Turtle. Okay, draw. At least draw is a good result, better than lost. So if you push yourself so much effort to win the game, maybe also there is a chance to lose it. Clear win for black. Boom. Next game. Next game belong to... who is the next? Kvashal. Kvashal 1. There we go. This was presto. I go to the next Kvashal. 1819, 1819. Oh, he played too much. This has to be advanced settings. Match was on 18 Wednesday actually. Why I said Thursday? It was on Wednesday. Because on Thursday I did a hand and brain with Joe Bruin. Okay, Kvashal play against... who's that guy? Kvashal Doc Holiday. Doc is going to the holiday. Doc Holiday on 18 has to be... Kvashal Soltaire. Oh, that's nice that you play each other. Doc Holiday. Where is Doc Holiday? Doc Holiday. There we go. 28 moves game. Not that long. Let's see the problem here. Under a minute, feel like little time. Okay, yeah. Everyone is like that. Everyone is like that. We go to the Doc game. Doc. Doc Holiday. Okay. Doc is playing against Kvashal. Kvashal is our guy, so I'm gonna flip the board, so we are black. Finally black side. Everyone is losing with white. Last 5 seconds is panic, heart and blunder. Everyone is doing that in the not last even 5 seconds, last 20 seconds for me I start blundering too. Okay, d3. Such a solid but also passive opening. Cock holiday. So d6 d3. d6 lock of your bishop, but it's anyway, it's, you can transpose to Perk, you can transpose to Philidor, you can transpose to Steinis variation in Rui Lopez, you can transpose to some kind of Petrov defense. Too much after d6, but the most active continuation here is d4. It's more like Philidor. Philidor is sorry, dog hole. Philidor defense, great to Fianchetto here. Oh, he pushed first d3 and d4. This means wasting of time, and this means most of all wasting of pawn in my eyes. He didn't take the pawn, he take this one, but later he can take e4, so it's also good deal, yes. So here if the queen try to keep e4, you can simply kick the queen out with knight 6. Or with c5 too works. It's activity for black. Knight g4 also good. And next bishop f6, boom. Actually knight g4 is much more powerful because pressure against queen. Nice. Now he missed to take the pawn. For me no reason, but in this level I will say that it's possible, yes. We're going down to the downstairs board, so everything is possible there, just different level completely. Today I analyze the games with 2700 and then we go to 1000. So you can see also the difference of level, where to 7 rated players we don't need to analyze first 15 even, first 20 moves very often. And then of course it's also full of mistakes, but in the end. Here it's full of mistakes, but at the beginning. So black has to appreciate this pawn, or also c5 is nice. c5 is nice. Great, he took the pawn. Nice. Save up the bishop makes more sense, but also in this case I will repeat that this is active place piece, so it's a good deal to trade off active place piece for another active place piece because you've got an extra pawn. Next you can simply push and attack the bishop. Easy develop in this way. Now you're under pressure because you didn't kill the bishop on time, but it's okay. You can simply kill the knight too, I agree. But in the other hand, if you'd like to keep the pair of bishops, there is also simple h6. Check could be nothing. So don't don't be scary from nothing. This is very often scary feeling of that he's coming. Oh no, he's coming to me, I have to do something. No, you don't need to do anything. Maybe he's not coming, he's just threat to come, but it's far away from coming and mating you, so don't be stressed from nothing. Very often people are bluffing in Blitz. They just play fast, there is no time to calculate everything. Yeah, I try to analyze the old games. When I finish with the losts, I will announce if I've got time or availability to analyze also 2 more wins and 1 more draw. I think I will have time, because these games are pretty short. Here, our Kvashol is completely winning. But taking this pawn, I will think too, is that a poison pawn? Why he's giving to me 1 more pawn? Is he blind or he prepares some sneaky lines? So this is the question in front of bishop takes g2, because they will bring the rook and make some pressure on the kingside part. So open up g file could be like you start beating yourself. So instead of that you can play relaxed chess, like push push push, push push push. Like of course you should develop on time. You can kick him out, but pushing any pawn here, you give him a target, you give him a fresh idea how to attack you next. So I don't like pushing so much in this case. He still got a pair of bishops, and this is very, very powerful. So the move what I really can recommend is pushing the center. Next bring the knight. You have this way, you have also this way. So knight c6 are also working. He cannot take on d6 at all because this bishop is still under pressure, so he has to keep the bishop, and then that's why I like much more d5, more safety. And then d4, and then think about the knight. Perfect to me. And 0 pressure on your kingside part. So The question is, do you need more? If you have an extra pawn, do you need a second one? This is the main question very often. To be or not to be? And my answer is play safety. Now when you remove the bishop, mate in 8 moves. Mate in 8 moves for white. Queen c3 is not that super great continuation, but it's still working. So I can say here black is still winning. Is there a way how you can keep the bishop? Probably bishop e4. Why bishop e4? Because you can cover the discover attack soon. Like if bishop f6 you can cover it. If bishop h6 you can cover it. If queen c3 could be the same. Bishop g6 cover and discover. Cover g6 because of potential mate of discover attack. Plus discover attack the bishop on e2. Very good move bishop e4, but hard to find it out. And if you don't find bishop e4, better to not capture this poison pawn. So the correct answer is you don't need second pawn, second extra pawn. Very often you don't need it. It can use to come up with attacking plans. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so yeah, it's a hook, but you can push h6, not that bad, but if this sacrifice is working very well, I don't think so. Yeah, h6 is a famous sacrifice now. Bishop takes h6, bring the queen, and white is ready for the rook d3, rook g3, and you start having headache how to defend the mating pattern. So it's easier for white to sacrifice. Well, I'm not sure. Don't look at the rating so much. For example, our guy, very good example, guys. Look at our board number 2. He said at the beginning he's having a 1-6 rating, and it wasn't so correct. He said about he was having about 2-4 bullet rating, and 2-8 is his blitz rating. But this is blitz rating in light chess or something like that, what I understood later. And light chess and chess.com bullet rating was a 2-4. Don't look at the rating so much, please. Rating means not so much. So that's why don't look at the power of the opponent so much. Or imagine that your next opponent is Kasparov. So just try to play correct chess for yourself. Don't look at the opponent's mistakes so much. Try to be correct with yourself. Because you never know who is your opponent. That's it. Okay. Your rating got back to 1000. Don't follow the rating so much. Try to forget about the result. Go for the next game, but try to study the mistakes. That's why we stop on them. Such a moves like bishop takes g2 is a very famous to all of you, probably. I see a free pawn, let's take it. Oh, come on, is there any trick around it? That's why he's going also to the queenside castling, to put all his effort, to put all his pressure to the kingside part, and you help him. I find out that bishop takes... that bishop e4 next move is very hard to find it out, to cover all these threats on the g-file. Also, he can try to start pushing, and it's not that easy to. Yeah, computer shows that it's not even okay so much. It's hard to find so much precise defensive moves like bishop e4, and it's easy to make a mistake right now. Even for me, this could be hard. So I will never take g2 for sure. I'm extra pawn, why? I can simply push in the center. It's all about the center next. No, it's okay, guys, it's okay. You've got a winning chance. Extra pawn, I can say easy win after it, but maybe for most of you it's not that easy win. Let's look at the mate in 8. Let's make fun with that. Let's forget about who's that game belong to. Let's just searching for the best opportunity. So bishop f6, this looks like mate in 8. If g6, actually it's mate in 2, you know this mating pattern very well. And if just something like that, then it's in more moves. But yeah, you have 100 discover check here, but this is the best way. You try double check and then mate, or then mate here. This is the mate in, this is the mate in 8. Now black sacrificed all his pieces like in bullet style, and then he resigned because of unstoppable mate. In 100 ways. Okay. That was nice. Okay, this guy didn't see, he just played queen c3, you push f6. Nasty tactic, yeah. Yeah, he could have a more rating, but that's why I just inform you, don't look at the rating so much. Some people with 1-6 could have a 2-4 puzzle rating. Their tactic rating could be great, they could use only light chess for playing. So don't look at the rating so much, do your best. Bishop d3. I want to inform you that the evaluation from mate in 8 moves going to 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 right now. Double check, double check. Okay, so we need emoji for double check. Yeah, you see, you have a 2-1-50. Wow, that's so much difference between no and blitz rating 1-5. The question is why then? Are you playing also in light chess, in different websites? Yeah. So bishop 1 move is going from mate in 8, a little before, to oh, now we have a mate in 9 still. Of course, using the pin and just simple capture f6. That's why he just bring the queen there. Don Coyote. James Samuel. Push doesn't help here. They just bring the bishop, come in here with deflection, and boom, on g7. Easy. Easy job for white. Collecting pieces. Black forgot all the time Quasho to finish the development of the knight. Next you can bring the other rook. Next you can get rid. Next you can get rid from the pin and so on. Simple. Knight c6. This mating pattern now is not working so well. You just activate the knight. It's okay now. There is no deflection, there is no attacking, because knight controlled all these squares around, so it's perfect. Don Quixote, hello. Rating, what's that? Oh. You don't need to memorize the puzzles. You need to memorize the patterns. You need to memorize the tips of tactics like fork, double attack, double check. You have to memorize this. Famous pictures in the opening part. Famous pawn structure, what you have to reach on. Famous best squares for every single piece about the specific opening part. Black is back in the game. I announced that after several miscalculating of the mates in 9, then mates in 10, then mates in 8. And now black is much better. extra 2 pawns on the board. Actually, this is the G2 pawn and D pawn too. 2 extra pawns. 0 threat. What I said? They're coming to you, but actually they're not. So this is a forced threat. Nothing in front of you. Titan War. Thank you so much. Where is your next power? You have to start working on improving the knight, definitely. So you have a... Oh, you have a perfect outpost. And push. You have Rook F8 next. Rook F8 next, attacking the queen. This knight is also super great defender. Don't forget about this. But let's say F5 is still fine. Oh, I remember that. He's going on the way of the rook. That's bad. Queen, yes. Queen is the most powerful lady on the board. The most powerful piece on the board. But you should keep her like your eyes. Like the king too. Also, you blunder the knight, what I see. So, it's too much blunders. So tired. It's at least 2000. Really? Are you complaining? You play against him? Counterattack. So he missed for some reason just to capture the knight. I don't think so. This has to be mating pattern just because white is having space, enough space for the king. It's fine by me. Yeah, because you put so much pressure on the rating, that's why the next battle, please don't care about the rating. Even if it's a 100 points difference, if it's 200 points difference, if you're scary, don't go and don't play chess then. If you're scary, who cares about the rating? Very often I go into the tournaments where I'm playing rated games with much lower rated players. Should it be scary that I'm gonna lose 20 points with my draw or with my lost? No. Everyone is doing mistakes. Okay, thank you Ness and CC Brain. We have so much winning games, as you see. Extra rook, extra 3 pawns, extra here 2 pawns. He just, yeah, blunder here. I'm not sure what's going on. Ah, he lost on time. He's still winning, so... We finished one of the game, board number 1 with -14. In the end, evaluation doesn't matter because we lost on time. Here we finished the game with -3 for black, so we just lost on time, that's it. Before that, so much blunders, so much missing chances for the checkmates too. Next, Bali 1331. There we go, Bali. Be a Titan! Exactly! Titan? How you pronounce it? Bali is playing against, who's that guy? Mats 3105, Mats. Bali against Mats. Oh no, I don't have the game. I have searching for advanced settings maybe. Oh no, wait. Bali, Mats. No, I don't see. Maybe he's playing much more in this day. Let's look at the advanced settings. 18, 19, yeah. It took time by refreshing the page. 18 Mats. Where is this guy? Mats. Ah, Mats. Okay, it was down. One more down. 69, 59 accuracy. Okay, that's not that important. I don't trust this accuracy so much. It's just, let's say, so-so evaluation of your kind of playing. Bali was white. Let's go. Bali was white. Warrior. So... Kwashal, you lost important minute maybe. Yeah, in the end, no time, so it's something what is nature to blunder. Bali is used to play some Sicilian, that's nice. Yeah, all our white color didn't use the power of the white color so much. Okay, this is little easy trap. If you go there, there is a trap of the bishop. So good job that he plays safety. Now this become target. So we're searching for also tricks in the opening part because your opponents are also not using the main theory. What about DC? DC broke down the structure maybe. C4 attacking this pawn. BC. Knight C3. Okay, it's time for banana. Morning. Okay, Knight C3. Time to got me. Yeah, time is a huge factor actually. This is nice because you could broke down his structure with C4. It's a little bit positional sacrifice because you sacrifice also this pawn. Somebody will say why you give up central pawn for the B pawn, but with B pawn you continue playing against his development, so you limit him much more. You open up the bishop. This knight soon could be under attack, and some potential attacking of the rook. Here you are, look at that. Bali, sometimes guys, Taburit surprised me how good he was playing last time some of the games, and then I'm not sure what's going on the next week. So some games of you are really quality, and some games of you are really bad. Also, Logis, when he's playing against me, he's playing extremely strong. He mobilized, you know, he's playing really strong, concentrate, full of power. And then in some moment he just go down against weaker opponents. It's happened to me too. What? Twitch has rules against bananas? This was so much powerful move C4, and before you push, and soon you're coming to trap the rook. This is nice. Or playing against the knight is also a very good strategy. The problem bishop g5, guys, could be after h6 you have to give up your bishop. Otherwise after g5 you're losing e4 pawn. Hello. luck, more speed, more smart, more better. Not more blunders. Sure. Let's forget about the old blunders. I can bring now the knight here, knight b2, knight e4, and attacking the queen too. Looks nice. Simplify too much. Maybe you should take again here and trying to take c4 into the force way and activate. I mean, bring the knight ASAP as fast as possible to the center and forcing way. Follow forever. Titan Lore. Okay, let's keep in touch. Yeah, thank you so much. I don't like that. Because bishop now is under attack, you should keep the bishop back. Now he took the initiative, if he played correct. Exactly, you lost a lot of tempos here, so he could simply make castling or cd. No problems, because he can take, clear the center completely, and zero problems in front of black. That's the problem. c4, he push. One more time, I prefer to capture. I know this is isolated pawn, but this is classical constructor for the Lapin opening, for example. So now you can come here attacking this. You can come here attacking this and still having this pressure of the queen. Yep. Uh-oh. You go to the wrong direction. Yeah. You go to the wrong direction, Bali. So bring the knight here to d2. What is ridiculous? Why we have W? Because it's a woman. Grandmaster, not just grandmaster, because grandmasters are much stronger, as usual. Well, depends of which one, but well, you didn't recognize. Now development finished, so it's time for attacking. Also, he's wasting so much time too. You're not the only one who is wasting tempos. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Wunderbar, Grandmaster. I like that. So, taking the fact the king is in the center, feel free to open your mind to open up the game. What's mean that? To open up E and D. With your next move, you allow him to close the center. That's mean close center. So after you bring the knight back, it's not that great. So you should open up the game. I repeat that I like so much E takes D6. And going here with the tempo, pressure here, or going here with the tempo, pressure here, going to the best outpost c5 to pretty much perfect. Another perfect could be, of course, push d5. d5 pressure here, this is still pressure here, so you didn't give him a chance to close the game, to close the center. Yeah, I like friendly community, and who's not friendly? I'm attacking him and I put him in the blacklist. I ban him automatic. I'm joking, but it's like that. Yeah, it's good to be friendly and supporting each other. I'm giving you something, you give me something, so we're working together. And why to have a war, you know? One question: can your development change according to your opponent's moves or piece placement? Development, of course, Titan Laura. If they can play non-standard moves attacking you, hoping for easy win, then what should be your reaction? Go immediately play natural chess, go immediately for safety king's position, and then you can make fun with him, like attacking him as fast as possible. Then you're out of the theory moves. We have such a theory limitation, but very often people are playing out of the theory, especially on the weaker level. Yeah, less women are playing chess, yeah. You see yourself out. Oh, no. So d5 is a nice, nice continuation. For the moment you can stay, yeah. For the moment you can stay. You still didn't bother us enough. So the open file is a really treasure. We cannot take back this immediately, but after bishop f3 for sure, generating this pin, broke, destroy the castling if he didn't do that on time. b4, wow, this is amazing move. Like the move, if you remember, against 25-11, it was amazing how I could take on b7, then remove my bishop, and then going for the defensive style. What were the only one moves bringing me the win, and it was very hard for me to look at that, to calculate that when I didn't have time. There is 1% option, but not at all, because if the bishop b5 is coming. So if all the evaluation is based on the only one move working on the board, then it's very hard. You can make fun like attacking him more and more and more pressure. Don't give him time to take a breath. Don't give him this time. Time means tempo. Tempi. So d5, push. You gave him plenty of time with knight bd2, knight fd2. Take, solid, keeping the knight. Queen b4 was annoying. He could try to be annoying because this pawn is also coming to his pocket. And c5, okay. You did great. So where is the problem then? Bali. Probably again time trouble, because most of the games we finish with high evaluation in the end. So it has to be some time trouble. Working on the e file. Maybe you don't need to take. Maybe you need just to support this powerful knight for the bad placed knight. You can simply support him with queen c2, with rook c1. And then working on the e file, e6 backward pawn somehow. Yeah, that's a correct way. Keep the pressure. Oh, you lost on time. Okay. 10 seconds. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hard to find a good plan, super good plan in 10 seconds. Oh, you take... well, I don't think so. G6 could be trap. After G6, you can save up the bishop. Actually, he doesn't have a good way how to attack the bishop. You just come here and you try rook c7. Wow, that was nice. Okay, G6 doesn't work at all then. There's a knight b6 maybe? And then queen e5, again this way. Okay. But again this way, wow, that was nice and unstoppable. So mating pattern or just win the queen, fork, boom! You missed to make boom. Yeah, sometimes you should be more aggressive in the opening part. That's what I said. If opponent is playing non-standard moves out of the main theory or playing 5 times with the knight, you have to try to work against this knight. Or just going for the classical development. I mean, after it, he will play with the 3 pieces on the board in the opening part, and you will play with the 10 pieces on the board. So there is no way to not having a high evaluation. But very often there are some opening traps. He clocked you. You sacrifice here. I remember this sacrifice. Yeah. Queen e5, the game is over. Bali, one more win. Bali. One more win. Plus 10 Bali. Plus 10 here. Plus 10. Okay. It's shocking result. Every single game we've got plus 10. Not every single, but if we start with FMJ, wow. Thank you for the writing. Thank you, appreciate it. We start with minus 14 for the board number 1. Just the other guy, simple sacrifice and play on time, which is a great strategy. Again, I appreciate it. But if we look at the chess point, we've been winning. We've been winning. Most of the games are finishing with high evaluation for us. Next game. Because after this sacrifice, yeah, makes no sense. Okay. So instead of winning in 1, G-wall. FM G-wall. Instead of winning in 1 after queen e5, he just loses in 1. Blunder the rook based on the time pressure. Alright. Next. Who is next? Beloved Bishop! The last lost of us. Beloved Bishop. Let's work on that. Go. So, beloved Bishop, there we go. 18. Little inspiration, yeah, that you miss some winning chance to work on, to develop it. The last loss, yeah, maybe we've got time for the wins too. Got a little bit more inspiration. I believe I find out also positives, not only negatives of your loss, so this is the idea, guys. Wait, what was he? What is his opponent name? Wasteland Gangster. Oh, the Gangster! I remember the Gangster. Gangster. Okay, where's the Gangster? West. This game. Okay, 18 moves game. Oh. In front of my rating? What? Good morning, Harry. Happy to see you. Oh, here the evaluation is the accuracy is very bad. 19 for white, 15 for black. Wow. Okay. Last game, we've been black. Beloved Bishop against Wrestling Gangster. Gangster. So, Wrestling Gangster is white. We are black. Let's go. It's okay, Harry. I finished with the last loss in the battle. Looks like mouse slip for me here. Almost there is no way for the black to give up the pawn just like this, because 0 defenders on e5 and 2 attackers for white here. Here the evaluation is going already down for black. It's not anymore so good. So thank you, Harry. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm so happy that I become a partner. Probably I just got excessive new emoji, what I have to work on. Hello, Rapanelo. And hope so I can do that soon. I have a hard matches this week, so yeah, I've got partner. I become partner. And yeah, I have matches what I have to prepare for. Thank you so much, thank you. I'll be glad if you come to the Discord and subscribe for the in the subscribing channel. You can find out that you should write down your nickname and your blitz rating only if you can play on Saturday's battle against Frolic. Thanks, no Fortnite please. E5, I don't like E5 to be fair. You know, it's 2 attackers, 1 defender. So for sure one of the solidest constructor here could be... Oh, thank you, Harry. Thank you for the coming for a while. Thank you. See you soon again for the night streams, maybe most of all. Okay, so after fianchetto, we've got e6, h6, bishop e7, knight bd7, c5 constructor. f4 is nothing dangerous against us. Don't forget about h6, dropping otherwise your bishop or being trading off for the knight. Okay, he blundered next the knight. That's a mouse slip or whatever. He's having plenty of options for this knight. He didn't accept the knight. He didn't move away the knight again. No Fortnite's place. Okay, yeah, chess.com said to me that there is a huge chance to decline, to accept me like a partner, but they did it. They did it. Probably chess.com helps so much with the chess TV, with that transferring the streams time to time to the TV, like wave and then go down, but it's still the wave understand that you are on the board, that you're there. Okay. Now I am analyzing the last game of Beloved Bishop. So nobody see the knight on f6, huge surprise to me. 2-3 moves in a row that the knight is hanging. Okay. He could kill the knight now and bring the queen. This looks interesting because so much powerful and not so much defenders around. Also knight is helping here. Okay, there's some good tactics. So h3, not every time you should play this automatic, but most of the times you should go there, yes. Of course there is a blunder coming from 2 moves ago. Again, starting from here, before castling. Continue here, after castling too. Yeah. Okay, he's forking him, but now bishop is target, so... Now he could take the bishop with the hope to trap the knight. But this knight is also hanging, so it's fine. He could take the knight and simplify and take here and push with mating pattern, easy job, or also take this next. Take. This looks like losing. Very great mating pattern now. So we can get the full pressure of a2 mating pattern, and then all our next go has to be to eliminate this knight. Or also this is attacking of c2 again. Not that clear. If push here, maybe we can think about push, kill the knight, or even sacrifice the rook for the knight just for the mating pattern. So we put all our effort to the knight on c3. Oh, he lost on time. Otherwise it's -4. One more game with minus more than 2 for us is the final position of... That means so much. That means so much. So the other team is more playing probably for a time. time pressure, time control. That's why Saturday sub-battle will be at least 5 minutes time control. I prefer, and also my recommendation, like coach, is guys, you should play something with increment. Yeah, something with increment. It's tough, yeah, because he's coming here and soon the game is over after he eliminates this guy. Also, this is a huge pressure. Look at that position. So he just loses on time in fantastic position. That's what I'm happy of. I'm happy of your chess score, your chess position. But the final result is not okay, of course. Okay, I will continue with the Axis game because it was a terrible draw. I'm agreeing over knight, please, but here only black has a higher evaluation in the whole game. Only black. So no comment. I know that you are keeping her stream on, but I just look at more chess point, okay? So I just analyze more chess point, not so much time factor or other factors complaining or blame on the people. Okay, I continue with the Axis 7. I have a little bit more time. Axis 7, play against, make a draw against Adam Red Sox. There we go. Oh, he's playing maybe too much. To be hard to find. Yeah, Beloved Bishop was playing that, yeah. No, I have to go to advanced settings here. Yeah, a few, like, maybe. There's some mods who are coming and talk against this, but you can talk everything, it's okay. 18, 19, there we go. No, because we look at just the chess point here, not so much how weak are people, you know. Of course, you can win every position or you can lose every position when you go into the time trouble or when you're also weak. Of course, you don't see the old tactics in the world. This everybody knows it. I didn't say that, so okay, Axis against Adam. This has to be the draw. Oh, it's a long game. What? What's going on? What are settings? I tried to look at the game. Some big system. Bigging. Chess.com is bigging. Okay, so draw was... Wait a second. We're gonna see now which color was Axis. I remember very well the game. I was full of emotions in that day. Okay, Axis was a black color. Let's go. Stravan Renit, hello. Glad to see you. Accelerated Dragon we have. Sicilian opening, Accelerated Dragon. Oh, you play against me twice? That's nice. That's nice. Okay, thank you. So now 2 on c6. That's not okay for white completely. c3 also it's not okay for white. I can recommend much better lines are coming after knight c3, bishop e3 against accelerated dragon. But let's not discuss his opening skills. So we just can confirm that right now black solved the opening problems. That's it. Nicolas Tourney. Oh, okay. This time I played slightly better in Nicolas Tourney. I just started bad. I was just having lunch and then go to play. It's not that great idea because you're gonna fall asleep. Okay, castling. Ah, you beated me. You took some prize, maybe. d5. d5 is the most important. If you can reach to push d5 in every single Sicilian, you should do it. Perfect position for Axis. I like that. The problem with Axis this game was that he just continued into the ultra bullet style. What is a very, very wrong way. For example, now bishop is not that great place here if you have availability even to go to f5 or g4. But right now you don't need to hurry for that. Like, you can simply attack him on his weakness, b2 weakness. So after queen d2, you can even go to the e5 pushing. This could be so much powerful. Okay, nice. You're only 12 years old? Wow. Okay, no Fortnite, please. Wow, this is strange. You're so active, so why you're going away from chess, I'm not really sure. Chess is passion, you know? You cannot disconnect with him so easy. So after he took that poison pawn, we can generate a powerful pin on the board. So this is nice. Bishop takes f6, bishop takes f6, so we've got pair of bishops on the board, plus attacking b2, queen d2, queen b6, more pressure. It's all about pressure, it's all about activity, it's all about space, and it's all about center. Even if you don't see that sacrifice of e5, maybe you can prepare, you can prep e5, like rook e8, and then push. Queen takes e5, you lose this one. You can lose now this one. But probably there is a rook b7 attacking the bishop, and next anyway e5. This is coming. This will be already pretty dangerous to capture, and we try to push here, push here. Nice activity of black. He just do bishop b7, pretty safety move. Knight h5 is a great deal to eliminate this bishop and then activate the knight. Could also take with the king and next knight f4. Maybe any potential pressure of g2 twice. When the knight is on f4, I mean. 15 plus 10 is fast. 15 plus 10 is fast. Oh, okay. I'm gonna fall asleep. That's my another problem. When I play longer time control. No, Axis was winning. I didn't understand why he didn't take. Here is +2. Next. Next blunder. Take. He still didn't take on b2. Super strange. He pushed. He still didn't take on b2. Super strange. He give up e5 now for some reason. I know very well the reason about this game for sure. So this is based on the ultra bullet style. Okay, we continue going up, so... Margaret Robbie. Hikaru dropped by for a lesson in person, of course. Okay, so here rook h8 was a fresh idea counterattack here. And also stop h5 because white threats to come on the king side part. Okay, so he could simplify, trade off the queens, but black is still better because of the background structure and yeah, so much weaknesses around. Simple tick, capture, push. Activate the king. He did a great job here. Great job. So when he generated a pin, next step is of course push or push. It's gonna be so much powerful if he starts pushing. King e5, too much prep. He can still push and he did it. Great job. Completely winning axis, winning a piece, perfect. This was the wrong way because blunder the bishop. He just do that for some seconds. I know that very well. I know that very well. Bishop g4. No, bishop g4 is not that powerful with sentence because rook takes d5 check. Get rid. WhatsApp. There is no WhatsApp. There is a Discord, not WhatsApp. So there is a rook takes d5 check, intermediate check, and get rid. Like check, check, and it's not that much winning because you're gonna have problems. When I took all your pawns, it could be any theoretical draw, for example. So here the best option is just to capture the pawn, keep the bishop on the way with the rook, completely winning. Bishop hiding, king hiding, here, safety, completely safety. Give up the bishop and now he has to fight for a draw. This endgame is also interesting. Perpetual check. I believe Adam could come here, +7 for white. Push. Check, and then push 2 if you keep distance like rook c2 and rook h2. Tao Fisher video. Okay. What the WGM, Taburich? Which one? He push when king is behind the pawn. There is no way to win the game because there is no covering of the perpetual check. Okay, I'll try to cover the rest of the wins. Let's go. Tao against Fish. Sarhane Sauli. Sarhane Sauli. I will be glad if he take apart his sub expire. Sarhane Sauli is the next one. Let me see even two great wins. Yeah, okay. What's that? -50 + 100? Oh, that's his sittings maybe. Okay, that's nice. 19. Tao Fisher. We need more advanced settings. 18, 19, search. Tao, crazy tactics. Yes. Wait, so Tao, Sarhane Sauli is playing against Gyokyo. Oh, that was a hard match. Oh, so he beat Gyokyo. That's nice. Gyokyo was a higher rated, I think so. Yeah. Oh, long game. This is a pretty long game. Cool. Sarhane was a black. That's nice also. That he won with black color. We have what on the board? We have Fisher total player. We have Rui Lopez with the bishop c5. 79 accuracy against 81. Wow. They both are doing around 80% accuracy. That's mean super precise. I like here against d6 the variation with capture and d4. Wow, such an amazing tactic of Sarhane style. So probably Gyokyo miscalculate that. Probably this was little mistake to bring the bishop here because generating a pin here. Maybe he has to play first knight d7, queen d7, then knight f6, and then kingside castling. This was a blunder. Look at that tactic of Sarhane. I mean, Sarhane was black. I mean, Gyokyo did a great tactic. Excuse me, Gyokyo did a great tactic. 99.5, it's not precise. 99.5 is engine. Close to engine. So I believe Gyokyo is doing pre-move because he was very confident that he will accept the bishop. He gonna give him check. Wherever he goes, he just take back the bishop with pawn up, completely winning in this level of playing. So he just did a pre-move like king of fate here. Take. And now it's already too bad for him. Piece down. What to look at that game. Piece down. Such a catastrophic game for Gyokyo. He started very well. He did a very genius tactic at the beginning of the game. And then he lost on the way of calculations. Or on the way of mouse slip. Or on the way of pre-move. I'm not that sure what's happened with him. Piece up. Next I will not pay so much attention. It was a fantastic game. Gyokyo's white, yes. Oh, just piece down. Not so much mistakes on the way, because both are very good players. He keep one pawn, that's very important. Okay, I go to the final win of us. I go to the Solitaire 28. I go to Solitaire 28. There we go. Last game. So Solitaire games. So much daily chess, most of you. So Solitaire is playing against Solitaire. Board number 7, Amadeus Burrito. Amadeus Burrito lost. Amadeus Burrito, we need advanced settings. 18, 19, there we go, search. 18, Amadeus Burrito. There we go, so Tar won. Then he lost several games in a row, what I saw, but okay, this is good that he won for the match. So he was black, so Tar was black, there we go. Yeah, probably Gyokyo pre-move because of king takes f7. This was the only one logic explanation, what I find out. Yeah, it's oh, I have to write it down to the opposite. Yes. It has to be like that, yeah. We lost the match, yes. We lost terrible. I mean, this result, yeah, it has to be opposite. Wait, it has to be 2.5. I was sleepy maybe in the morning. It has to be like this, yeah? Yeah. So most of all I was sleepy, yeah. My hard disk is coming. Okay, so we are looking Sotar game, how he crush Amadeus Burrito, let me see. Sotar. We all are sleepy during the match. Again. So he got a French pawn structure, he tried to develop the bishop, but he's going to the pawn down for no reason. I mean, first he can capture here is a very good option. There's a one brilliant move. Okay. So I believe capture was a very good because you can take here, and if queen takes back, you can bring the knight here. It's a very famous, and also bishop b6 will be queen is under attack. You can bring the knight here, also attack me, and next think about pushing of c5. Different options. Vincentas, you can read what I'm posting, so you can know more about me there. Okay, this was a nice tactic, so instead of leaving the pawn down, so we can simply capture and improve. Knight d4, now pawn down. I don't like this situation so much. Because, well, white is also blundering, you can see that, very easy now. But he could hold on. He could hold on the pressure, like playing maybe f4. f4 is nice, or just knight d2, bring the other knight here, more support of this pawn, or more support of this pawn. So, yeah, there we go. Europe, Belgium. Bulgaria, I'm from Bulgaria. Okay. But of course we're separate countries. Okay. So 92 is keeping everything. He just blundered with bishop e3. Now this pawn is not well protected. He still didn't capture it for some reason. I'm not sure why. Because right now he's pawn down, so this was real happiness to capture on e5. He continued blundering with that. So guys, instead of collecting pieces, you give up pieces. So super strange. Now it will be hard already with pawn down. Maybe rook b4 attacking this guy, make him problems. You go to the lunch. No Fortnite, please. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's written very clear that it's Bulgaria. You can write in Google where is Bulgaria on the map. If you don't know it, it's not a shame. Don't worry. It's a little country. Not so super little. Several millions, but... close to Romania, close to Serbia, close to Turkey, close to Greece. Countries for sure what you know very well. Okay, he've got some center. go back and then blunder. Oh, how he won that game? Probably on time. Like how we lost our other games. He could get rid from losing exchange in this way, so now knight d4 and he's some pawns down. Oh, we have several millions, not so less, not so much. Bishop here, strange move again. You can bring the queen into the attacking. You can go to the second rank, try to thread some mates, try to thread this. But of course rook is hanging, so after king f1, first you should care about the rook moving and then about other stuffs. Okay. He blundered the rook, yes. That's what I remember of into the Logis game too. Actually, we didn't look at that moment in Logis game now. Great job!